Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to create a very pretty traditional Indian makeup look, and I'm going to give you a tutorial step by step, very simple and easy, and you can wear this look on different occasions, festivals, parties and events. So if you are interested, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with my bare face, and this is what my face looks like without makeup. And now I'm going to start with the lip balm because my lips were really dry. So I'm going to use this one by Vaseline, very basic. Then I'm going to move to the moisturizer, and this one is from Good Vibes, and I've done a review on these moisturizers. So if you're interested, you can check the review. Link is in my description box. So I'm nicely going to massage the moisturizer on my face, and I feel this is a very important step. First step really helps the foundation stay long and just protects your skin basically. Then I'm going to take this aloe vera gel, just pat it on my face. Now there's no practical use at this stage for aloe vera gel, but I feel the texture of this is really nice. It's very sticky and tacky, so helps the makeup stay in place. Now I'm going to take this primer by Nykaa, and I'm going to take just a pea size, apply it around my nose, on my forehead and on my chin, just wherever I feel I need to blur out the texture, only there. And then I'm going to move to the foundation. So the foundation, I'm going to use this one by Lakme. So this is Lakme 925 foundation. I've also done a review on this, so if you're interested, you can check the description box out. I have the link there. So I think I have taken a little too much of the foundation, but anyway, I'm going to take a sponge and buff everything into place. I haven't been using sponges for a very long time. I've only been using makeup brushes, but I really like brushes, but I felt like using a sponge this time, so I'm going to use this one. Is from Pack Cosmetics, really nice. So I'm going to take time blending the foundation because you can totally see कि कितना सारा लिया है. I'll take time blending it, and this foundation is good actually. It's not completely full coverage also, but it gives a decent coverage. So I'm going to apply it on my neck as well and nicely blend it. I'm also going to take some whatever is left on the sponge on my ears, on my hairline, jawline basically, so that we have really blurred out edges and the foundation looks really nice and not patchy. And now I'm going to move to my concealers. For the concealer, I've used this one from Maybelline. This is Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer in the shade 50. Now this does look a little warm on my skin, but my skin has warm and cool undertones both. So when I blend this out, this looks really nice. And I overall really like this concealer. So now you can see that my face tone matches with my neck and my chest. And now I'm going to set my under eye and the space around my mouth. So I'm going to use this Mistral of Milan compact. This is in the shade Pearl, but I really like it as a setting powder. This is so drying and it really helps prevent crease formation, which is so good. So I just take it on my sponge, which is again a little wet, and I'll take it and nicely pat it under my eyes, around my nose, and also some around my mouth. I really like this step. I think this really brightens the face up and also helps prevent creasing. Then I'm going to take this brush that really helps just place the product underneath my eye, and I'm going to take some of the product and just place it under my eye, like very lightly. So I let the product stay there for a while. Meanwhile, for eyeshadow, I have used Makeup Revolution Reloaded Hypnotic Palette, and I'm going to take this shade to bronze up my face very lightly to get a little warmth and to get my face looking a little sun-kissed. Not sharp contouring, just a little bit of bronzing around my cheekbones, my jawlines, my forehead, and also nose. So it's been over 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to very lightly brush the product away from my face, that white powder, and just take the sponge and dab around my eyes so that it picks up whatever's left. And that's how there's no creasing underneath the eyes. Just contouring my nose here very slightly, nothing too much. I'm going to again take the sponge and dab to just take out the excess. Before we move to the eyeshadow, I'm just going to take the same brush that I used to place the product underneath my eye and just going to brush over my eye. Then I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush, which is a very thick fluffy blending brush, take the same shade. No, actually that's not the same shade. Just going to take a very light caramelly shade, and now I'm going to apply it on my crease very nicely. Okay, so this does look like a very skin-like shade, but trust me, this really helps in the overall eyeshadow look. And now I'm going to take this tapered brush, which is something like this, and I'm going to pick up that dark brown shade and go very close to my lash line, literally very close, like a liner, but we don't really want a liner here. So I'm just going to first apply it on the lash line very close to it, and I'm going to start blending it from the outer corners like you can see, and I'm going to take the product slightly upwards while I'm blending it, and I'm going to do this till there's no harsh line like you can see. And I'm going to start all over again just to increase the intensity of the product and do it till I'm okay and satisfied with the color. And now I'm going to take this dark green black like color, and I'm going to just pick it and do the exact same thing with this color as well. First place it on my lash line and then start blending it from the outer corners. This really helps if your skin over your eyelid is very loose or if you have hooded eyes. And now I'm going to take this fluffy eyeshadow blending brush again and blend the outer corners out. Gonna take this golden shade. Can you see the pigment? It's so pretty. Like, I was shocked because it's so pretty and very deeply pigmented. I really liked it. So I'm just gonna place it on the centers of my lid, and I will take it ahead to the inner corners. But first, like, the intensity has to be maximum in these centers. Then taking that same dark shade, I'm just going to increase the intensity towards the outer corners as well, and I'm going to blend it with that shimmer shade. And now I'm going to take this silver shimmer and apply it on the inner corners, and I'm going to take it slightly inside, not too much but slightly inside, and this gives like a very bright highlight to the eyes, make your eyes look really bigger than they really are, and is a perfect combination. Taking that black shade on my tapered brush, just gonna go very close to the lower lash line to give like a kajal like effect, but a little smudged out. And this is what my eye makeup looks like. Now I'm going to take this kajal which is from Mistral of Milan, and I'm going to tightline my lower waterline and my upper waterline as well, just to make the eyes look really intense. Basically, now I'm going to do my brows. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild brow pencil. First, just going to use that spoolie and brush my brows. Then I'm going to use the tapered brush and the same dark shade again, basically, because I feel that it really suits me. And just going to fill in my brows as naturally as I can, basically. So brows are done, and you can see that they are not too harsh and boxy. They look a little natural. And now I'm going to take the same palette. Literally, I've used this palette for everything today. And I'm going to just use that pink shade, which is a very muted rose pink shade. And I'm going to apply it as my blush. Also going to go slightly on my nose and very little on my forehead to get like everything coming together. And then I'm going to highlight my face using this feather-like brush, fan brush, and I'm going to go on the high points of my face, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, cheekbones, chin, forehead, and also brow bones. Also going to go on my collarbones and my shoulder. And now I'm going to use this makeup fixer which is from Faces Canada. Nicely spread it all over my face and then pick the excess on the makeup sponge. And this is what my overall face looks like. Just going to do the lashes. The lashes are from PAC Cosmetics. So the lipstick detail is in the description box if you want to know which two I have used. Just gonna wear these pretty earrings and my bindi, and this is the entire look. I really hope that you like this one. If you like the video, then please do not forget to hit that red subscribe button and also the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do it. It will mean a lot to me. I upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so hit that bell icon so that you get notification, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.